Hello, thank you for joining me today on Becca's World. I'm your host, Blind Becca, and today I'm going to be talking about nails, fingernails and toenails and such. So many years ago when I was a child, I started biting my fingernails while watching my mom participate in that activity. And so I became a nail biter for years. And I actually was in my 6th grade year, I was in the process of tackling that nasty habit and ending it. And so I had just managed to stop biting my nails in 6th grade just before the tumor incident occurred that spring. So then when the tumor incident occurred, I really had to throw my hands up with the whole thing because I was like, oh my God, how am I ever going to quit chewing my nails now? Because chewing my nails actually became a huge coping mechanism for me when I went blind because there was a lot of stress, a great deal of stress. And so my nails were just atrocious after that. Like it progressed from not just biting my nails to like feasting on my cuticles and then biting the dead skin around like your fingers and stuff. And at one point, like I was even pulling my toe up to my face and biting on my nails, you know what I mean? And it was just really bad. The whole thing was really bad. And obviously I had to just decide I was going to let it be for a while because I knew it was a coping mechanism and I knew there was no way out of it because I had to cope. There was a lot going on. But then when I left home as an adult, I started getting access to more services and stuff and learning what was available. So I discovered the nail salon and I started going in for manicure pedicures. And I noticed right away that when I would get a pedicure, like they would buff not only do they massage your feet, but they buff the calluses off the bottom of your feet. So that helped me a lot. Helped my feet feel better so I could walk better. And then they also do like the sugar scrub thing. Do the sugar scrub thing all up your calves. And it feels really good. And it stimulates the circulation in your legs. And if you guys have read my book, you'll know that I had really poor circulation after the brain tumor in 1989. And so the sugar scrubs really do a lot to increase the circulation in your legs. So if you're struggling with that, you could try that. So that's what I was doing to my feet when I would get a pedicure. And then when I got a manicure on my hands, I also get like a hand massage, and they massage your fingers and your palm and your wrist, and they even go up your arm a little bit, you know what I mean? So it helps to relax your muscles and stuff. And as a cane user, someone who's been using a cane for, let's see, 20 years now, give or take a few years, my wrist has gotten so sore. There's days when my wrist hurts so bad and it's all I can do to continue to use my cane. So these wrist massages and these hand massages have really helped my hand a lot. Another thing that it's done for me is it's also helped to beautify my hands. Like my hands were so ugly because I used to bite my nails to deal with all the stress and stuff. And so they've gotten a lot better. And over time, I've learned to use my nail biting as a barometer to help me recognize stress in my life, because that's when it becomes the worst. My nail biting becomes worse in my life is when I'm going through periods of great stress. For example, when I went to court in 2004 against my mother to try to regain my civil rights and my property, I started like biting my nails with a vengeance then. And so when I got out of court, I had to fight my way back from that. And then in 2006, when my youngest son was born and we almost lost him, once again, I started biting my nails like crazy. It was another stress reliever, you know what I mean? And then in 2012, when I finally went to court and managed to regain my civil rights and property, there again, I was biting my nails. And then finally in 2016, when I left my husband, I was biting my nails in the weeks leading up to that decision because I knew I was working up to it and it was a very stressful time. And so I've just learned to try to watch for this, to recognize it as a sign of stress in my life so I can kind of check in with myself and see where I'm at. Honestly, so much stuff happened to me when I was a child, and I'm always concerned about what might still happen to me in the future, mentally, emotionally, physically. So that's why I'm learning to use this as a barometer to help me know what's going on inside myself. At least that's what I think it's worked well for. Another thing that I've tried to do to make my fingernails look better is I also have tried acrylic nails. And those things are super expensive. And like when you first get them, like as a blind person, I could feel they felt really smooth and neat, and they're just very beautiful. But then when I got home with them, I noticed right away, like brushing my hair, they'd get caught, like my hair would get caught underneath the false nails. In the shower, when I was washing my hair, my nails would get tangled in my hair. It was horrible. When I would try to reach out for anything, like I would try to pick up something off of my nightstand, the nail would bump it before my finger would touch it, and it would fall off the nightstand because the nails, you're literally like not connected to them. It's a foreign object attached to you. So as a blind person, you're so like disattached from that. And so I found it really hard to function as a blind person. I couldn't see with my fingers when I had these foreign things attached to the ends of each of my fingers. So if you're blind, I strongly recommend against acrylic nails, but if you go to the salon, they'll file your nails and make them really nice and smooth, and they'll put several coats of whatever color you want on them and make them really beautiful, and they'll like push your cuticles back and make them all look real nice and stuff, and they put lotion on your fingers and stuff. So I do recommend manicures for my blind friends, but not acrylic nails. So anyway, thank you for watching my video today. I hope you're enjoying my beauty series. I'm so excited about this new series, and I have lots of ideas for it. If you have any ideas to contribute, let me know. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you for watching Becca's World. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.